I'm back, everyone. How you all doing? Yeah, footsie. So that was, if you're talking about the music in the BRB, that's the Final Fantasy VII's original soundtrack. I'm gonna try and get my hands on the remake soundtrack soon. I was actually thinking of adding Advent Children's as well, but it almost feels like not really necessary just because I have finished with remake now. That's kind of why the music in the BRBs have been that for so long. Yeah. Perhaps I'll, I was thinking about it, it's like, I'm a huge fan of Vinny Vinesauce. If you haven't seen his channel, you feel like you should probably go check him out, but I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard of him. But he likes putting a lot of the music he is a fan of in the BRBs, and then he gets to talk about it and stuff like that. And I kind of feel like I should do that as well. A lot of music that I feel like people may not have encountered, and should check out some of the stuff. But a lot of the time, I'll probably just end up having game OSTs or anime ones. But yeah, let's jump on in. I should probably change the stream thing. So we have two choices today. Either doing a bit of I could show off Kolvtroth's master rank form, which I think might be fun. I could also try and do an Arch-Tempered Nami. Oh, excuse me. Or we could do some weapon upgrades. Something actually progresses me, but 1 second, I'm just changing the stream title. So, so you'll notice something different from me yesterday is I have my rocket sword back. Rocket sword's back. After all this time, I'm basically wearing what I wore in in high rank again. And I'm okay with this. I will come up with probably a better one eventually, but kind of like World of Warcraft, you'll find that I make a transmog and I probably will stick with it for a very long time. So this one's coming back. I like I changed the pendant from what I had, the gold boss one, to the Safi Jiva burning cloth, and I think it looks quite nice with the rocket sword actually. Yeah. So what we might do is I might actually have a go at soloing Master Rank Kolvtroth, because I haven't done that yet. So this might be a fun thing to do on stream. Let's pick a quest. I've already grinded everything for this quest, so I don't really need to do it. It's just, this will just be a fun thing to do as a challenge. Set it to single. Yeah, if anyone plays this game and they're on the PS4, you should hit me up. I'm happy to join people on sessions and stuff. Let's change Flick over, because traps won't really be very helpful here, because fighting an Elder. Give him the hunting horn. Yeah. I think the hunting horn might be good here. We're all set, we're all set. Let's go. So yeah, I did a Arch-Tempered Nami for the first time last night. It's a weird fight. I kind of like it, kind of dislike it, just because the damage is a bit all over the place. even with reduced damage, there's still some times where you're just sort of like, oh, that's a lot more damage than the other attacks you've been doing. Yeah. That's kind of how things go with Arch-Tempers, unfortunately. They're not going to be the most balanced things in the world. That kind of just happens with Monster Hunter, with endgame sometimes. Well, that's a longer slide than I thought. As soon as you start doing that, you realize just how long that slide is. This is just a master rank version, so she's strong, but not insane strong. It's also got a massive roar, so I'm gonna get hit by that from anywhere. Big difference is now that master rank's out, we can now do this to her. Oh, but she turned as I did that. Annoying. I always get baited out by those Gajala-Laka things. So what I want to do is I want to wound her up. So this might take a while because the greatsword's not the best weapon for fighting her, but I am a greatsword main, so. This might trigger my miracle twice, only once. Good. I need to get a chest. Oh, this is gonna suck. Oh, no, we good. You do that. Coming to get you. Keep picking up the Gajala-Laka stuff. Just rolling it. Oh, nice. That's my boy Flick. What? I don't even know what I hit there. So if you saw my runs previously, you can see the difference in terms of defense. For Kushala, Cold Trough, because of the fact that that did probably half the damage it did in high rank. Where it was, oh, okay. Charge too early. Oh, I've got Mantle on, I don't need to worry about that. Oh no. Oh, I'm dead. I'm super dead. I'm crazy dead. She did the fast one right in my face. But that's okay. I get Fortify if I'm playing solo. Mine. So I do have fire resist. No, I don't. I don't have fire resist in my gear. That's probably why I died way faster than normal. I have the wrong set on. Let's go fix that. That's probably why I took so much damage there. Let's switch it up. Items. So this is why I changed my layered armor sets, to make sure that I do know what I've got. Because, oh no, Culver leaves soon. Ah, man, this is really bad. Dying in this fight is very costly in terms of time, so. Yeah, I've done very little damage to her. Should have realized that's why I wasn't used to having the whatchamacallit, the Rocksteady mantle on. I just need to try and get some damage out there as fast as I can, otherwise she's going to disappear. Oh, really? Oh, she doesn't like flick. Sure. That should hopefully heat her up. Okay. Good. I was hoping to get the roll charge, but it. This is going very poorly. I'm obviously not in the right headspace for this fight right now. Yeah, she's probably gonna flee. Might be worth abandoning. I don't know how rough the time frame is that you're supposed to get this done in. She hits very hard, like that's the thing. She probably hits as hard as an Arch-Tempered. This starting phase is quite rough. My energy drinks. Yeah, there we go. Quickly abandon the mission so it doesn't... it's too slow. I haven't abandoned a mission in a very long time. Something you used to have to do a lot in old Monster Hunter. It's meant to be a fight that's mostly done co-op, but I did want to try and do it multiplayer. I would say the Greatsword is a difficult weapon to do it successfully well. Very easy to just take a lot of damage, just like, you know, almost in an instant when she she does her roll. Like that hit test on her tail is nuts in like that first phase. Oh, my natural is full, but I don't. Okay. So something I just noticed then is actually the pendant is tied to the layered armor set. I didn't realize that. I now have I've got my rocket sword, but I have the pendant tied to this armor, which is odd. Really hadn't expected that. I know some people don't drink and use armor skin or demon drugs anymore. I still do. I think it's a force of habit, but I also think that the longer the fight, the more benefit you're getting out of it. So it might actually equate to the time loss of drinking it. But that might be just me, because I'm not an RTA player. Like, I'm not trying to go for crazy times or anything like that. Alright, let's not wound the horns. There's no point, because I'm not in a group that actually can. Roll timing of that's so weird. Oh, okay, that's not the angle. I thought she was going to go slightly to the side. poo. I just wasted time. I'm really quite off today. I can get a chest meet up, that's what I really care about. Okay, we're now over here. Look how big that tail is. It's all fake. It's like your hair extensions. Charging time. It's just still yellow, so if I can find any rocks in the room. They're all on the other side though. So you'll notice that in Master Rank she has a lot more like fast attacks. Thought I'd dive there just in case. Handy thing is if she's swapping between me and my Calico, I'm more likely to have her go run around to the other side. So scared of that. I have Fire Mantle, and this compared to the last time when I died to the fire, it's like I have Mantle and Fire Resistant, so I don't really want to stand her if she keeps doing it. Angry. The Agitator actually makes me stronger, so I actually don't mind when she's angry. Also, I'm getting stronger the more my Calico actually puts buffs out. Oh no. Alright, she's heated up now. This will make it easier for me. It means I can just swing and just be okay now. I don't have to necessarily be in her face. Ow. Funny when some people like talk about how like it's not true solo because you've got a Palico, and it's like, Monster Hunter's designed necessarily be taking the aggro 100% of the time. Ow. Oh, that's bad. I don't have the second one target me. Oh no. Oh, I'm super duper dead, guys. I have no health. Yeah, that was really bad. That her stepping on me like that stuffed me up pretty bad. I was trying to get it away so I could use a max potion. Fortify, yeah. This is the power of playing solo, is you have extra up your sleeve. But she doesn't stick around for long, so... I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's the click-clack of me spamming out to try and get the eating and things going faster. There you go. She's still heated, that's good. I was worried she might have cooled off. You kind of just have to respect the roll. That's why I don't really like the first phase so much. What are you doing? I deserve that. You have gold mantle up though. Go! That fast one's really annoying. Oh no, she deheated. Oh, that's bad. Oh, good work, Flick. Alright, let's just wail on the chest for a bit, because that'll heat her up again. Sounds like a tip. Just bang her on the hit on the chest and then she'll warm up. They're all toasty. There we go. First phase down. Okay, so I can do first phase by myself pretty easily. I just need enough to die like an idiot. So yeah, every time I get Fortify, I get stronger, so let's take advantage of that. I'm now the equivalent of 1.2 of a person. So, I feel like I should probably... So, there's areas that I can wound on her, but they're not going to really be too much advantageous for me. Really? Cool. I ran into the fire explosion. Oh, okay, you can't do that. I've never tested that before. Now I know. Whoa! Maybe I should get the drop. She's just being a bit silly. Cool. So I hadn't quite expected that lava would stay as long as it did, and then she roared me as I did the launch. So that was really bad. Poor performance today. At least we reset the timer when we got the... we reset the timer once we moved to the second phase. That's really annoying because that means I wasted the entire drop cycle too, so I don't get to wail on ahead. Perhaps we should do Nami. But anyway, I wanted to get to the final phase just to show off, but the first phase is the hardest part to solo, I would say. Even with Fireproof Mantle, you can't stand in lava. So what killed me was this, plus so actually, I'm just gonna... Wow, that hits back there. Okay. Try and put her in the lava as much as you can. As much as a big old fire dragon, she can't stand in the volcano. Or I had to block that because I wouldn't have survived otherwise. She's a lot more aggressive than I thought she would be in solo. She seems to still have her multiplayer AI. Look how fast she runs. Flick's just playing with gongs over there. Could have wounded that. I have to get it real. He hasn't done a gold slam yet, which is what I wanted to show off. Alright, that shipped to horns, which is good. I think she doesn't do a tail attack here, which she's doing? No, she's doing fire. Still yellow, so I can actually get another drop. Just so, me struggling this, the best greatsword player in the world, he did this fight in 5 minutes. So, as much as the content I've done, I still am nowhere near the best player. Dang, it was too far. I feel like I should just keep swinging. There's the gold punch. I'd love to take advantage of that, but I need to heal. Yeah, if you ever want to see some really impressive feats in Monster Hunter, go watch Olay. It's a really lucky hit. Let's see. Need to see a fire. Oh nice, I did enough damage. Okay. I do get to show off the final phase, so even if things go wrong, at least if I can just show off her final attack, that's all I really wanted to do on stream. Prep up. Yeah, I kind of want to show off both this monster and Nami. Their new things are pretty hard to deal with. Alright, we should be able to get a mount pretty easy because we're in solo. That's what I'm talking about. Go. The nice thing about doing this like with oh, she heated up the room while I was up here, so that's a forced event, I guess. Hopefully that lava goes away by the time we come down. There we go. He's already angry, so I can't really take advantage of things. Whoa, I have to Superman dive that. That was a big old lava explosion jump. Wow, look how much she gets knocked back. Let's take advantage of her being tired to wound up. But I don't really want to be in her face. Wrong bar. that's what the explosion looks like when you're not under it. Being a bit annoying in terms of positioning. Oof. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh. Okay. I was trying to dive, but I was in the middle of a drink. I should have rolled and then made sure my weapon's away and then tried to jump. Anyway, that's Master Rank Cove. It's quite hard to solo. I think if I practiced that, it'd be fine, but yeah. It's a fun fight. I think they did good job adapting her from her high rank group version to that version. She's very tough though. Definitely still felt like it's made for like a group setting. Alright. That's that. So now let's show off Nami, because I haven't done Nami solo either. So we have Distant Dark Tide. May as well use a ticket. Screw it. But what we will do is two things. We'll get items back, and we will switch our equipment. So if you haven't seen my face, this is what my character looks like. And I look like this pretty much in every RPG. If you can make a character, I'll probably end up looking somewhat like this. I'm not in the mission, I don't need to buff up. So this is a very tough fight too. I have water resistance and thunder resistance in this gear because oh, crash near. I have both resistances because this monster does alternate which ones. But what makes it really tough is the fact that the damage is a bit hard to predict. Sometimes you could be taking a small hit, and then sometimes you just take a stupid amount of damage. But, same as every Elder, you just gotta make sure you try and keep them angry and bumped into a wall. Ugh. Sometimes it's really hard to get them where you need to be. Found this one in, even with 4 players, this is quite a tough fight, because a lot of people could just be taking constant damage. I think I can dunk Nami, but I haven't successfully been able to do it. Also, you notice it aggroed in one. Uh-oh. I don't know where I am right now, but all my mantle's gone. So the thunder attack on this monster actually is what one-shots a lot of groups. Point blank. So it first it waters the area and then electrifies the area. So it's in electric mode right now, but it can still shoot water. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I would have died if I didn't have thunder resist there. also need to make sure I top up. So the thing is that Nami, one of big Nami's... what the heck? I'm actually paralyzed, dead. Wow, I wasn't expecting... So, I don't know what's up with this monster, but it seems to stun you super easy. Like, the stun threshold's crazy low against this monster. But, it has a final attack, essentially. It's like a couple of the Elder Dragons, where it has a super move. And its super move basically will make the entire area explode with electricity. But what makes that really tough is... the more water it's put down, which you can't prevent that really, the more water it's put down, the more you're going to have to be aware that that final attack's coming and find a place to stand. You can Superman dive it, but it's pretty tough to do it effectively, especially because the super can actually come out decently quick, especially for like a greatsword user like me. Fortunately, my mantle has now been used up, so gonna make some of the fight harder from here. Buff on it. Maybe land on it. Where is he? Oh, he's nowhere near there. Okay. You red? No, you're yellow. Ooh. It actually can use the waves to pull you into. I don't know where this is going to go. That's an open corridor. It's still okay. So breaking parts on Nami doesn't really do much. There's not really much you can break. If you break the head, you can break normal monster parts, but in terms of making the fight easier by breaking them, it doesn't really do much. I might actually get some aerial here. Oh, no. I tried to charge that. I honestly did. It might have helped me survive. That's with 3 thunder resist, I'm fairly sure. I still have thunder, don't I? Yeah, that's with... You can't survive even with thunder resist. That super move's gonna kill you. So I was trying to debate whether or not I want water mantle for this fight or thunder mantle. I think the thunder is more scary. Like water resist is fine, but thunder mantle will save you from that attack. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm still learning this fight. I've only done it like maybe... I think I've done it 2 times before now. I think we wiped on the 3rd one. But yeah, its damage is pretty high at times, but other times it's pretty survivable. A lot of people were saying how this was sort of an underwhelming Arch-Tempered, and I kind of appreciate what... I kind of get it, but it's like... The changes they've made are pretty good, in my opinion, for it. It's not completely unfair as a monster. Now, what I can take advantage of in this area is frog time. If I can get him to come over here... this, which might work. I think it did. It's like slid it on out because of my cat. There is another one over here, so let's try and take advantage of the other one as well. Fudge that is. Yeah, it's like kind of using electricity over there, but it's not really doing anything. I don't know if you can put Nami to sleep. Oh, we can. Alright, there we go. We good. See, this is sort of an awkward one. Should be okay. One. 2. Nice. Uh-oh. Hard part about mounting Nami is that electrical attacks can hit you even while you're up, because it's actually, it's not just it's not electrifying the ground, it's like an AoE explosion from the ground. Oh, that's not cool. So let's try and get him out. I'm glad we got the sleep, but didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped. So slippery. Got it. Probably a good timing as well, because I feel like the super move might not have been far off. Other thing changes shape when it bumps into it. That's cool. There's so many nice little environmental touches in this game that I just... Yeah. Again, getting weakens are really good during knockdowns. Unfortunately in solo it does you can't cash in as much damage as you probably should be able to, but that's scary. Even the physical on Nami actually hits quite hard. Like, it's just a hard hitting monster. So I'm pretty tanky right now because I've died twice, so... Look how far I can travel in an instant. Whoa. Come on, yo. Give me a break. Uh-oh. Sense the super. No? Okay, we good. Yeah, this is why it's scary as a great sword. Because, I can't... Once my move's out there, I have to deal with the consequences. Which might just mean I just straight up die. And Fortify doesn't stop elemental damage, so I will just take a stupid amount of damage at times. Let's see. Batman cloak. I don't want to bait out a lot of tail attacks, because the tail attacks are nowhere near as scary as the actual proper frontal attacks. It's very difficult to do. Oh, here we go. No? Oh, we're doing fly time. Whoa, that goes so much further than it does on normal. So that actually arcs to more pools. Oh, they look away from the screen. Whoa, this is in the type. Oh, okay. It is changed on mastering, on patch tempered. We're fine. What the fuck? I was like, we're fine, and then the subsequent keep coming. Oh, whoa. That's not cool, game. I'm also waterlogged now. I'm actually nervous. Not really scared because it's not in thunder mode, so I can just kind of do this. Just kind of free damage while this is about. And there we go. It's very alien. I don't have a Maya Walker, so I can't, I'll get pulled in by that water, unless I have my water mantle on. Kind of why I picked up the water mantle originally. Oof. Some water beams are just so much stronger than the others. This is what I mean about the weird inconsistency in this fight. Like, those quick little beams do more damage than the other water beams. Stop chasing me, yo. Oh, fudge! That's fucking stupid. Oh, no! Thought it was going to do something else there. Very squelchy. Can't really see. Oops. It also changes its hard. So that's the other thing. Nami changes its hardness as it changes phases. I have that, so I may as well. Oh, here's a super move, but it's okay because I've got my gold mantle. I took damage from that still. So there's something funky about that property of that attack. Good amount of damage just for leaving. Ow. I'm gonna run out of healing, I feel like. Going all the way up there, are we? So I'm not going to have a mantle for this phase of the fight, which is annoying, but... I think it's okay, though. We can eat, which is good. So you can eat after 10 minutes, even if you've eaten before you come in. Which is good because then you don't have to get an extra, you don't have to use more items for stamina. Now the mantle is almost ready. I really feel like I should switch over to the thunder mantle. Don't know what it's doing, but we'll have to jump down. I might be able to abuse something. If things get really bad, I can actually abuse this area quite well. Originally I didn't think I'd like fighting Nami in here. I actually didn't think it was too bad. What the fuck? Oh, that was a quick attack. Oh. We actually have yellow eye. The order's weird. Thanks, click. As much as I would love to wound up, I actually think in this case, I want to go for that. I'm not going to get another chance for a full combo for a while. I think it's going to be mostly aerial. Waterlogged. But I have aerial assault. I have like no stamina, so if I fudge this up, I'm just going to fall off. I don't really have much stamina. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. That waterlog really screwed me over. I know, we good. We good. Yeah, I should have actually wounded the head in hindsight now. At least wounding it, I get damage anyway. Look how alien it looks when it's in the other phases. Yeah, come on. We're good. Let's see, I don't really know what's going on. Pretty awkward place to fight him. He's just waterlogging everything so he can ember up. don't know what kind of fly that is. Is that just normal fly? I think it was just normal. Really don't know. I don't think I've been seeing any drop markers. Yeah, that looks like going up. So last time I fought him here, that was like the last thing we did before actually... Oh no, I think we actually did fight over here once. I don't mind fighting here. This is actually a good arena, so I can actually take advantage of a few things, so... The annoying slide it does. The movement's actually quite good here, so... I need to get behind it. Bad, because I have no... No! You okay? Okay. This is bad. See the thunder resistance kicking in there, which is good. Just top up, make it so I don't get hit by too many silly attacks. Sometimes wide sweep, as much as like it doesn't seem like it's a good move, it really can reposition you quite well. That's a lot of water. Look at how much water's on the arena. Kind of scared, I'll be honest. Retracting a lot of it. I just needed to zap more. Because if he doesn't zap, I'm just going to have a shit ton of water around. And I won't be able to do much about it. That was a good zap. Nice waste of water. I only got a little bit though. That didn't arc out as much as I thought it would. Oh, good roll. I've really just been waiting for it to use electricity, and it's not really doing it. It is yellow-eyed, so I might actually try and take advantage of it. I have gold mantle. Perfect time. And I hit the wing because I was in the wrong location. I went from wing to hand to... Oh shoot. Yeah, I didn't even have to use gold mantle for that. That's what you should be doing. I know where he is, I'm just gonna punch him. Go, 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 go! The other thing is my weapon's an explosive weapon, which I actually think is less effective against him. So he's used himself up. I've got gold mantle, so I might just go nuts here. He's very angry. Oh no, that vacuum got me, wasting a triple charge. You'll notice that I'm kind of cautious healing anyway, even though I probably don't need to. Just so I don't... It doesn't go really wrong. Ow, I was so adamant on getting the little orb. Oof. How long are we going? Almost 25 minutes in this fight. Yeah, this is turned into a long fight. Arch Tempers usually are pretty long fights, but... Whoa! Trying to get him to flinch with Dragon Bug. Yikes. Oh, what are we doing? Oh, it's dive time. So we just got to keep an eye on what he's doing. Wow, I had that wave not hit me. What the fuck? Why did that... That almost killed me for some reason. I don't know why that almost killed me. That'll be the hammerhead. Oh no. It's gonna be so hard to get on his head with. I probably didn't need to dive there. Too much. Doesn't matter where I end up. As long as I have that happen. Oof. It's pretty weakened, so he probably doesn't have much cooking left in him. Ah, shouldn't have done that. That bite does a lot of damage. Dust flapper because I need to move out of that room. Alright, we're back out here, so see if he follows me out here. Would love a mount again. I don't know if I think I might not be able to get a third mount, but it'd be handy if I could. Oh no! I have no idea how I survived that. I just assumed I was dead there. Oh man, that was stupid lucky. I can't... I have no idea how I survived that. Holy hell. I don't think I was fortified. I think I was just straight up like... Maybe my water mantle... Maybe that's the thing. I didn't realize that. Maybe... That super is actually two halves. It's part water, part electricity or something. Because that would make more sense as to why that does so much stupid damage. I have no idea how I survived that. That was crazy. Alright. Oh. Wait, Nami's not even fully... Oh, I thought it went to go to sleep. We're still fighting then. This hasn't ended it yet. We're probably going to make this a full half-hour fight. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Roaring at me because he can't get to me? Because I can't get up there now because he's blocking the thing. What is he doing? Ah. I don't really want to fight down there. That'd be a death sentence to fly down there. Ooh. Anywhere's good. Here's good. How are you not dead? Holy heck, this thing has a lot of health. Oh no, there we go. Where are we fighting? Are we going to fight in his final area? There it is. Sometimes you can get some really disorientated in terms of... Oh, we're not going up, we're going down. So Arch-Tempered Nami actually, for some reason, has its nest down here, and I have no idea why. It's probably good because this gives us time to get a mantle time back. We need to go prep our explosive barrels. As we'll get Alico. Guys, no one reminded me to get a tail rider. Alright. I really should have had a tail rider this entire time, or most of the time. Probably would have died pretty quickly, but... Nami's really hard to tell where to hit. I'm just gonna go for a normal hit because it's really hard to hit it on this one. We get the knockdown? We do. Nice. I didn't get the head. Though. We have both mantles, which is good for the final. I don't care about putting gold mantle on right now. So we have extra targets now because we have the troop. We also have a lot of healing wells around us, so let's just keep swinging until it goes down. Whoop. Oh, I shouldn't have I almost died from tackling that. I'm not gonna lie, I felt there's a frame rate drop happening. There must be just a lot on screen right now. We did it! And there we go! I mean, it took us a long time. That was a half-hour fight, but... That's an Arch-Tempered Nami solid. So I'm usually pretty harsh on people in terms of like their kill times for normal monsters. If your kill times for normal monsters are 20 minutes, you might want to tweak some stuff. But for Arch-Tempereds, 20 to 30 minutes, depending on the weapon, I feel it's reasonable. Some of them can be so hard, and they have a lot of health. These elders have a huge amount of health. Look at that mug. Gross fish face. Oh, we only got one ticket from that. That's unfortunate. We need a lot of those. We're going to be doing a lot of this monster, so I wouldn't be surprised if I do stuff off stream and some stuff on stream. Yeah. Anyway, I got to Master Rank 400. I mean Hunter Rank 400. And now for big old load time. Ooh, well, that was good. So I showed off the 2 fights I wanted to today. That's really what I wanted to do. And I wanted to have an attempt at both of them solo, so... I know it's probably not the most optimal way to solo. Being on stream and talking and not having full concentration at the end of a stream, but... I'm always up for some Monster Hunter, so... yeah. Oh, well... I think I'll do some Steamworks, and I think we'll finish up for today. Surprisingly exhausted after this week. It's just all the different things I've had to do and the weather flip-flopping. So we'll I'll take 2 days off and I'll come back, get back into it, and maybe we could pick some new games to do. That'll be exciting. So maybe I can pick a new single-player game. I don't know. Figure it out. Now for everyone's exciting favorite thing to watch, Steamworks. Literally given RNG that just gives you items. I still can't fathom why they don't just either give us a speed up version. Like, all they have to do is every tick of this gives us more of that. The items themselves don't matter. The reason why they do this is so you can get more items. But if you've seen how many Mega Potions, Armor Cores, all that stuff, if you have a look at how much I have of each of those, you'd be surprised. I've just said something that I think is very important that I don't think I've done, and this is really bad. We're gonna go check something. I might be taking way more damage than I need to, because I've got some new armor pieces, and I don't think I've upgraded them. That's going to be really sad if that's the case. Oh, we got cat time. Alright, cat time. Ready for cat time? These ones literally just tell you the order. It doesn't give you any bonus, but it means that you'll always get it. I kind of prefer the other one that just gives you extra power for like it won't use a resource. It's random still, but it will give you more on each of them. This one just slows you down because now you're clicking the buttons manually. But yeah, I don't even know if it gives you like a bonus in terms of how many things you're getting. You can definitely tell we're at like the end of the stream. It's very, very quiet now. It's so late. Like, this is why I think aiming for 5 o'clock is usually quite good. It's only the very late night stream watchers end up checking out a lot of the Monster Hunter stuff. Or if I catch Australians right at the end, but that doesn't really happen. Doesn't really happen. Yorkshire! Almost there. And you can stop watching the little Steamworks minigame. We can go have a look if I'm an idiot. Very highly likely. Here we go. You ready? Which one did we get? We got a serious handler the other day, so I assume we're just going to get a normal handler today. I haven't seen her in a rose dress doing this. Yeah, rose dress. It's funny because people talk about how, like, all she needed was some makeup for this outfit to actually make her look fine. Just still kind of looks odd. Not gonna lie. I don't know what the heck is up with them changing the handler's face from beta to the current one. Just was such an odd choice. But she gets her potatoes. Speaking of potatoes, maybe I'll make... I think my plans for tonight are... Look at that really super harsh clipping on the dress. My plans are mashed potato, chicken, and gravy. Yeah. Pretty keen. I make a mean mashed potato. Alright, let's see if we've got upgrades for those armor pieces I'm using. Oh. Guys, have I been running around with unupgraded armor for God knows how long? Because I've been using this armor set for I don't know how long. Or did they raise the cap and I wasn't aware? I think I'm a big old idiot. I think I've been playing this game on hard mode for a while. I've been playing this game on hard mode for a while, I guess. You've got to be kidding me. Wow, look at how much money that took. Oh boy. This is gonna cost me a lot, actually. This is probably good. I have lots of things to sell, so... I can't get over this. This is insane. How is this a thing? How have I been playing the game for so long and not known this? Alright, we've still got 2 OP pieces upgrades, so we're gonna go sell. So you can see me sell some crap now. Because if you've never seen selling, there is... Oh wow, I have a lot of... Oh, well, that made a lot of money easy. So you actually have a couple of different types of items. But there's one in particular you get, which they finally added a button to. In old Monster Hunter, you had to individually sell. Yeah, one of the things was you have things called like steel eggs and stuff, or they're items that you sell for money. They don't do anything else except for you can get money from them. Money is only really ever a time like it's a problem is if you've got something like this where you've upgraded and blah blah blah. So my defense is currently 1,000. I kind of want to go click back in my stream and see what my defense was like before then. I can't believe this. Good thing no one's awake to see my idiocy. So, yeah, you know. What I might do... Where's my stream? It's a bit hard for me to click back into it now. Anyway. I guess that'll be it for today. You can look at my sleek body. I don't think it's the muscle. I don't think I've got muscles. I think this is just the beach one gives you the necklace. But there is a muscle suit one. I'm not going to use that. And I want to know how long I've been doing that. I wonder how much difference in terms of defense I've got. It'd probably make that fight way easier. Anyway. I'm going to jump off now. Get ready for tea and stuff. I'll take a break for the next 2 days. Come back with some new games. Make some improvements to the streams, you know, the usual. And catch you all next time. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoying Monster Hunter. I'll always be playing this game. I think you're not going to see me not playing this game at some point or another. It'll be intermittent in between, but fairly sure I'll just always be playing this. But for now, say bye. Catch you all next time. Bye.